Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Tiffanylashayla and I am back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this beautiful gold smoky eye look for the New Year's. Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope that 2021 was a good year for you guys. And if it wasn't, I hope that you guys make 2022 a better year. Okay? New year and be a better version of you. Alrighty, so make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias. They will be down in the description box below. Keep up with your girl. Why not? It's free. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn that bell on so you guys will get notified whenever I upload a new video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with you guys, your friends, family, whoever. And without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so first things first is we're going to work on eyes first. I like to do eyes and get eyes out the way first, and then I do face because it's much easier and it's much quicker. So I'm going to start off with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I have two shades. I use the beige for like my cut creases and also for my eyelids. And then I will use the other shade that I will show you guys later on for face, what other shade that I'm in for my other shade with my contour. Because if I use this shade on my face, this is way too light as you can see, and then I won't look right. It makes me look too bright. So I'm just using my Can't Stop Won't Stop. Got me a clean, fresh beauty blender. I just washed all my brushes literally yesterday, so I can film this YouTube video for you guys, because I'm like, I haven't uploaded a video in a couple of weeks. I was trying to do Vlogmas, but things just didn't go as planned. But if you guys haven't watched my baking cookies with my little brother video, please go watch that. Show some love to that. Comment, like. Let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see anything different, anything new? Should I start doing hauls, more should I do some cooking videos? What do you guys want to see? And if I'm looking up, it's because I have a vanity right here, just for all my newbies. If I'm looking up, because I want to make sure everything is nice and blended, and with my phone camera, I can't really see everything. So now that that is blended out, now I'm going to be using my my Morphe James Charles palette. This came out probably about a couple of years ago. I want to say maybe 3 years ago. And I just honestly love this palette. Excuse if it's dirty, but as you can see, it has all kind of shades. So the first shade that I'm going to tap in is this shade right here for a transition shade. Just to kind of set that concealer some, because I'm not putting any powder on my eyelids, because I don't feel that, you know, it's really no need to. But I will jump in with that kind of beige whitish color to set the concealer, so that way, you know, it can set it and everything can look nice and smooth. See? So how are you guys? How was you guys' Christmas? Mine was good. I had a wonderful Christmas. It was awesome. So, but yes, how were you guys' Christmas? Just putting that all over my lid. So now the next shade that I am going to jump in is this shade right here, because we are doing a gold smoky smoked out eyeshadow look that I am going to be creating. Something simple, not anything too creative, you know, too creative that's going to take forever, but something very simple and easy. because, you know, I wanted to kind of do something simple, something easy for my girls. And I know you guys are probably like, that's not gold. Just wait. It will be. I have to kind of come up so I can kind of see what I am doing. And now for the next shade I am going to dip in is this right here. It's gonna be good. Just trust the process. Like I always tell you guys. If you guys are starting out into makeup, my best suggestion is to watch plenty of YouTube videos, plenty of makeup tutorials, you know, how to apply your eyeshadow, how to blend, how to make a cut crease, all of that, because, you know, by all means, you know, I do this makeup shit, but I am not no, like, professionalist, you know, like, no huge beauty guru. I had to teach myself, and I'm one of those that it's very hard for me to kind of explain. You just gotta kind of watch, and if you're one of those people that can keep up with your girl, then you're good. But if you're one of those that are not, then I would go and watch somebody who can kind of teach you, you know, step by step. Because I'm just, you know, one of those that just, you know, kind of just likes to do my own thing. And I'm not doing a cut crease today. You guys will see what I'll be doing. So now I'm going to dip into this shade right here. And also, a tip is you want to make sure that you're blending. Take your time, sit there, and make sure that you guys are actually blending out your eyeshadow, because you don't want to just throw it on there, because then that's not going to look right. You want to make sure you're actually blending. As you can see, this part, if you want to fast forward it, I'll probably fast forward it as well. Just because I do like to sit here and blend. Because I like for my eyeshadows to be very, very blended out. So if you're one of those that are in a rush and don't really have the patience for that, then I suggest don't do eyeshadow. Because that's not going to be necessarily for you. I'm going to clean this part up. Don't get me wrong, because I'm not going to leave that like that. I'm going to clean that up. But we'll worry about that later. So now, I'm not doing a cut crease. I'm going to show you guys what I like to do when I don't feel like doing cut creases. Is I'm going to dip back into the first shade that we used and kind of you're going to just see what I'm about to do. And here's why. Because what I'm doing is it's going to make it kind of look like I've made a cut crease, but I didn't actually do a cut crease. You're going to see. You're going to see. This is kind of like an easier version for all my ladies, like I said, that are just starting to get into makeup and aren't really used to doing cut creases. This is like something that I always used to do back in the day. because I was not always, you know, able to sit there and carve out my eyelid and do a damn cut crease, because, you know, it was times where I didn't have the time to. I was rushing. It was also times where I just didn't feel like doing no cut crease, because if you're one of those that are like me, that are professional, a professionalist and want to be perfect and stuff like that, those cut creases are very time consuming, because you have to sit up there and make sure that it's sharp and that it looks good, or else that cut crease is going to be completely off. So here's just a little trick that I tend to do when I don't feel like doing a real cut crease, if that makes sense. I'm a perfectionist, so now we're going to kind of dip back into that shade a little bit. So what are you guys' plans for the new year? Do you guys have any long-term goals that you guys are going to try to accomplish? I hope that everybody has a good 2022 and stay blessed and safe. And God continue to keep us safe and bless us and our loved ones. I know I have so many goals that I want to accomplish this year, that I know I am. I know that God has me in his hands, and I am honestly just so grateful and so thankful that I get to see another year, because so many people haven't even made it to see another year. So many people didn't even get to wake up today. So I'm just honestly so grateful and thankful that I get to see another year. So now I'm getting ready to hop into this shade right here with this side of the brush. And I'm getting ready to show you guys. Now, I know a lot of people with like shimmery eyeshadows like this and glitters, they will spray theirs, but I'm not. I'm just gonna pack mine on there. I don't really feel there's a need for me to really use the setting spray to spray, because this is not really, you know, real glitter. I mean, it is, but it isn't. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. By all means, you can spray the end of your brush with some setting spray if you feel like that's going to make it, you know, pop more, but I'm personally not. I'm just gonna kind of build it up, kind of work with it. But I hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season. And I cannot wait to see where this YouTube is going to take me in 2022. I am very excited and very grateful that I was able to even start this platform, and very honored as well. We're not even done yet. We're not even done yet. And I'm not gonna leave this like this. I'm gonna clean it up. You guys should spot. You know me. You know me. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna clean it up. So now I'm going to take my CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus liquid eyeliner. It looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's upside down somehow. Looks like that. So shake it up. Give it a good shake. And then it's going to come out like this. And now here's what I'm going to do, because this is a smoky look at the end of the day. So here's what I'm going to kind of do. Because this bottom part, it's going away. It's going completely away. I'm going to wipe that off with a makeup wipe. And you're going to see how this is going to play out. Alrighty. We're going to kind of let that dry before I tell you the next step that we're going to do. So as you guys can see off camera, I told you I just kind of cleaned this up, and I'm going to clean it up some more with some concealer after the fact. But now that we have our eyeliner on here and it has dried, so now I'm going to go in with this black shade and smoke out this eyeliner. Okay, I'm going to smoke it out. Actually, we're going to use a different brush. We're going to use this brush to kind of smoke that black eyeliner out. Because the one that I was going to use was absolutely too big. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? So now we're going to actually take this all the way to the end part. Okay, so I just did the whole entire eyelid. So now what we're going to do is we're going to let that part dry and then do the same thing. And then I'm going to do the next eye off camera, and then I will be back to do lashes in the full face. So let's let this dry, and then we can kind of I know you guys have been wondering, you know, where have I been? It's just been so much, honestly, going on. Like, so much going on. So much. Let's clean this eye up. Alrighty guys, so all I did off camera was I just popped on some lashes, and I did add a little glitter on both eyes, but that's all I've done off camera. So now we're going to move on into the face. So now I'm taking my NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. And right there. And I am in the shade Golden, just like my concealer. So now we're just going to work on the face. I'm going to come back and finish the eyes, but I'm going to do them last after I get done with my face and my hair, because I'm not quite done with the eyes, but I am going to do those last. And one thing that I love about this foundation, it is full coverage, like I said. and that's something that I like. I like a full coverage foundation. I don't really like a one that you have to necessarily build up, because you know, sometimes those don't always be, you know, covering everything like it should cover. So you see the difference between this side and this, you know. Full coverage, baby. I love it. Full coverage, full coverage. Okay. I just squeeze about maybe 1 or 2 drops. That's really all you need. You don't really need any more than that. Make sure that you guys are covering everything. I cover my full nose with foundation and concealer, because I like for everything to be nice and covered. And I just put a little bit on my forehead, but I don't put too much because I can't, obviously because of my hair. But I just put a little bit though on my forehead, just so that way, you know, it don't be looking weird, because it'll look like, you know, 2 different shades because of my real skin color and then my foundation. So now that I have my foundation on, now we're going to take my concealer, my other one, and it is the same, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and this is in the color Golden. Now this is the one that matches my skin. So we're going to do under the eyes, down the bridge of my nose, under this eye, and then my T-zone. And now we're just going to blend all of this out. Sorry if it seems like I'm kind of in a rush. I do have guests coming over soon, so I am trying to kind of hurry up because I don't want them waiting all night. Like, this bitch taking forever. I'm trying to hurry. I would have been had it done probably about an hour or so ago, but I was running around doing stuff, so, you know. And I'm really one of those, unless I have to put it on, you know, early in the morning, then I will, like how I used to do for school. But I'm one of those, I'll wait until right it's time for, you know, to have throw my get together or my party or have guests over or go somewhere before I do my makeup, because I just really don't like sitting around all day with a full face of makeup on. Which, don't get me wrong, I make sure, you know, my shit is perfect and make sure it's looking good, and I'll touch up from time to time if I just have to. But normally I'll just wait and then I'll put my full face on. Because like I said, I just really don't like to sit around with a full face of makeup on. Alrighty, so now that our concealer and our foundation is blended out, now we can set and bronze highlight, lip liner, and then on to hair. Alrighty, so now I am taking my Airspun loose face powder. It is this. I am in the shade Natural. And I found a little trick that I now do, because I used to let it sit on there. But I grab my beauty blender and I just kind of pat, dab, and then I go like this. And what I do is I pat it into my foundation, into my skin, instead of letting it sit there and bake. Especially if you're somebody who's always in a rush like me. I don't have time to sit there and bake for, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long, you know, they say to bake for. I need to push that into my skin. And then that way, when you push in the powder onto your skin, into your foundation and concealer, it gives it like a matte finish look. You'll see what I mean. And I love that matte finish look. Because the only time I really do like dewy foundations is in the summertime, because my skin is not as dry in the summertime. In the wintertime, I'm doing matte and looks all the way, because I just love it. A little bit down my nose. And boom, just like that. So now, on to bronzer. A lot of these products you guys have seen in the past. These are the same products. I am using the L'Oreal Paris True Match Aluminum Brows It. I am in the shade 3 Deep Profound. So now I just take my e.l.f. brush and I just dab into this, get enough product on there, and I go like that in circular motions, clockwise. And I just, I'm so silly, and just bronze my whole entire face, kind of bring some light back into my skin after, you know, baking, because that baking shade is a tad bit lighter than my natural shade. So the bronzer helps with bringing light back into my skin. And then a trick that I also found that I love to do, and this is my favorite trick, 1 second, is I take my beauty blender with the leftover foundation and concealer, and I just kind of go over the bronzer, not too much, but just a tad bit, and kind of melt that bronzer into the foundation and the concealer and the setting powder. So then, boom. So it just basically makes everything, you know, look blended and smooth. I love that. Because you don't want to be one of those girls that's sitting up there with shit half-ass blended in. And, you know, a streak of foundation, a streak of concealer, a streak of setting powder, and a streak of bronzer. You don't want to be one of those girls. So now that I am done with that, I'm going to be taking my Milani Make It Last setting spray. It is 16-hour wear, and it is also full coverage. So I just shake this up, and I give myself a good old spray down and let that sit. And then next we're going to hop right into highlight. So I am also using the Milani highlighting palette. I am in the shade 3 Rose Glow. And as you can see, I love this palette because look, I literally use this gold shade so much. But recently I've been going towards this rose gold shade. because this one has been looking so bomb on my skin. And then I might mix a little bit of that gold with the rose gold. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Boom, bitch. Yes, I'm loving this. I hope you guys are liking this look that I'm creating for you guys. This nice, natural, but still glamorous, but still chill vibe. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day look. If you guys are not going out tonight, but want to create it tomorrow, if you guys are going out and still celebrating the New Year's all weekend long, or having family over, friends, guests, this is the perfect look for you guys to do. Heck yeah, this is absolutely the perfect look for you guys to do. So please, if you guys do recreate this, let me know. Tag me, and tag me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, even YouTube, and I will check it out and shout you guys out. So now we're going to go back in and finish up these eyes real quickly before we move on to lips and hair. And then it's gonna be time for me to head up out of here because I have to get dressed. So now, because we're gonna do our lower eyes, so we're just gonna kind of go in with these same shades that we created. Oh my gosh, what a hot mess. Bloopers. But you know, you guys know I'm not gonna X that out, because you know I'm the real deal. I show you guys any and everything, me stuttering, me slurring my words, me messing up, because I could not stand those YouTubers that be perfect. You know, they don't mess up a bit. No. You guys are going to see the real deal. The real deal. Okay. Ooh, something in my eye. And I messed up a little bit here, so let's fix that. There we go. Nice and fixed. You see? Yes, I'm absolutely loving this. So now we can do lips. And I'm going to show you guys my lip color. Alright, so now it's time to move on to lips. And I am using the Maybelline New York Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade 120 Rich Chocolate. And I literally freaking love this lip liner. And I do like to go like that, and also color in my lips a little bit. before I put on the lipstick or the lip gloss. So now I am using this moisturizing lipstick. It's called Real Her. I really don't know where I got this from. I think it was a gift from somebody. But it's a moisturizing lipstick, so I love that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now what I do like to do is I like to use a brush like this and kind of clean up, you know, any excess. You know. But ooh yeah. Yes. So now I will use a brush like this to fix my eyebrows. Alrighty. So now on to hair, and then I will show you guys my outfit when I am dressed. Alrighty guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys like this makeup look. I hope it was easy and simple for you guys. So I just put on some earrings, did my hair, I have it in this low bun, have my Aaliyah shirt on and some black leggings. Nothing too much because you know I'm not really going out, but I do have company coming over. So happy New Year's. Have a blessed and safe New Year's. Remember to stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Keep your faith. Know that the Lord has you. And I love you guys. Until next time. Bye. Mwah.